You know, they have ito sa mga shorts ng YouTube, pinag-uusapan ngayon ng peace eh. Ito kasing this is not the kind of the recent stand about peace in the world is not the kind of peace that we need. It's the kind of peace that I think we cannot take a docile stand about this so-called peace. The same way here in the Philippines that I have been talking about the evils of corruption. I have always said that we cannot take a docile stand against corruption, or else people people might think that having a docile stand against corruption can make people think or been reeling on so much hardships, no end, might think that if you're just taking a docile stand against corruption, it can create so many misunderstanding or misconception. So you really have to fight against corruption and model righteousness, because like what we have always been trying to say or declare, it's not my words, it's from the words of the Lord, particularly in the book of Psalms, when the Lord said righteousness exalts a nation and sin is a reproach to any people. There is no other way to manage a country except through righteousness, honesty, and add to that courage. That is the way to help us out of these myriads of sufferings and hardships that has been bedeviling our people and our country for so many years, since time immemorial. That's why when we are facing emergencies like this, it's so hard up because of so many years of corruption. Nahihirapan tayo. Yung armed forces natin nakakahiya hanggang ngayon. Pero yung mga sundalo natin, matatapang man din yan. Mapagmahal at saka ipaglalaban tayo ng mga sundalo natin. Kaya lang, yun lang ang alam nila eh. Na ano sila, andyan sila dahil pinoprotektahan nila yung pamilya nila. Siyempre, kabuhayan nila yan eh. At saka, ipaglalaban nila ang kalayaan ng ating bayan. Kaya yun lang ang alam na nandyan. Kaya sila nandyan. At alam din nila na all the days of their lives, one side of their foot is already standing in the grave. Ibig sabihin, pag sundalo ka, madali kang mamatay dyan. Pwede kang mamatay dyan. Pero kaya nga, kung first aid ka lang, then pwede ka lang. Like Private Dos, you can just be like Private Dos. The popular movie Hacksaw Ridge. Oh, ganon yun. Pero para hindi ka mamatay, kaya meron kang Ripley na which can be your shield against death. That's why you undergo so much training, you undergo uh, so much training about handling the rifle, because you want to defend not only your people but also yourself, so you can keep yourself alive and stay on until the next war. Kasi nga nandito pa tayo sa mundong ito kung saan buhay pa ang mga demonyo. Kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng uh, how many years have we been from the First World War to the Second World War? And then we are now in the dangers of having another world war because of the behavior being shown by China. That is why I keep on saying here that in order for us to live in peace is for China to pack up and leave now, because what you are doing in the Spratly Islands is plain and simple invasion, and day by day, minute by minute, every time that we will still see you, they are bullying our fishermen. You're not bullying the Philippines, you're bullying the peace, democratic, loving peoples of the world. And with technology right now, we are just one global barangay. Just one click of a finger, and we can say goodbye to each other. That is what is going to happen if you remain to be, you know, it's braver to do that than to go to war with America and the multinational forces of nations. It's braver and more honorable to repent or to tell everybody sorry. So, in order for peace and worldwide trade and business to remain, then we will go out of these Spratly Islands, the Kalayaan Islands, give it back to the rightful owners, as declared by the Permanent Court PCA, the Permanent Court of Arbitration in the Hague, Netherlands. That's the only way to. No man is an island. The phrase "no man is an island" is applicable here. You cannot just go there and impose your pride on us, tell everybody that you have a great army, so we have our own laws, and so tell everybody every day of our lives that you are all cowards. So don't tell us to live here because this is ours. We have our own laws. We have our own, ayun, nine das. It's not applicable. Even to your own mind, you know that it is not applicable because no man is an island. And this world is still inhabited by peace-loving democratic nations headed by the United States of America and the true peace-loving, business-minded peoples in Europe, Asia, the America, Australia, and all the continents of the world. we are just one global barangay, considering the technological advancement that we have year in and year out.